This is my Sharpshooter run of High Desert Brutality 2023 Stage 1, Kasarda at the Gates. Stage brief here. Welcome back. This is the first stage on Sunday morning, and this is my first chance to redeem myself on a stage where I parred out with my AK. Unfortunately, this being Sunday morning, I am also pretty exhausted because I've been shooting all Friday and shooting all Saturday. But I have magnification now, which lets me do such crazy things like seeing the target and tracking it through recoil for the second shot and getting 2 hits with 2 shots. Magnification is amazing. What's less amazing is the prone setup here. A lot of people struggled with the prone here because they insisted on trying to monopod. Some people adapted by sticking the monopod onto the kettlebell. But to be perfectly frank, you don't need to do that. Build an elbow-supported position like I'm doing here, with your elbows down there holding the gun the way that you're taught in an Appleseed. I'm not fully doing the rifleman stance, but I am elbow supported and not caring that I'm not monopoded. Always have that broad repertoire of shooting positions from which to draw. What else do optics let me do? You notice it here, I can call my own shots and I can self-spot. Each time that I don't have to wait for the RO to call corrections or hit before I move on, I'm saving a fraction of a second, a quarter second here, a half second there. Over the course of a Kasarda drill, it adds up. And look at that. When I wind up, I get a little more distance. I'm trying to figure out which is best for me, when it's better for me to just heave from the ground and when it's better to wind up for distance. I don't quite have the best idea yet. Like that, still not a great throw. But it's probably better than I would have done lifting straight from the ground. Here you can see I'm doing pretty well. My scope is at about 3.5 times zoom. Again, enough zoom to make out the target, but still keeping enough field of view that I can reacquire the target quickly upon sight acquisition. You may notice that I yell every now and then. Soapy's absolutely right. Yelling does make the kettlebell go farther. What makes the kettlebell go even further is the morale support of hearing Mr. Kevin howling mad in the background, absolutely murdering the Red Dawn targets. But there's nothing to replace the fact that you're having to continue doing this. We're 3 minutes in, over 3 minutes in, nearing the end of my time.
Plenty of time.
And you have nothing to do except keep going. And here there's a nice little benefit from ARs. You don't have to go click on an empty chamber. I know by feel that I have run out of ammo and need to reload. Last throw. I wound up out of habit. You can hear the RO tapping the timer to see when I'm going to hit par. I know I got to shoot this fast. So ripping off a couple rounds, and that's a hit. Did I make it? Well, I finished. And there's the Kasarda crumple. Yes, I did actually make it about 1 2/3 seconds before par time. Every little bit where I got tiny advantages here and there throughout this entire course of fire was crucial to actually succeeding. And I came so damn close, but I redeemed myself. And let me tell you, all the stages I did well, great. Nothing compares to this. With that victorious ending, I'll see you on stage 2, Red Dawn.